Okay, hello. Here's our Saxon Lesson 44 for today. All right, let's look at the procedure we learned about alphabetizing words the other day. When we alphabetize words, what does that mean, class? Good, by putting it in alphabetical order or ABC order. Very good. Okay, let's go ahead and practice our letter cards, affix cards, and picture cards. Okay, you ready? Go ahead.
Diagraph C-K, diagraph T-A, diagraph S-A, diagraph C-A, combination E-R, combination I-R, combination U-R, combination Q-U, combination A-R, combination O-R, combination W-A, A consonant E, E consonant E, I consonant E, U I O consonant E, U consonant E, diagraph O O, diagraph E E, final stable syllable B L E, final stable syllable P L E, final stable syllable G L E, final stable syllable G L E, final stable syllable T L E, final stable syllable F L E.
I think you're supposed to say the sound and not the letters. So you should say final stable syllable full, final stable syllable tull, final stable syllable goal, final stable syllable dull, final stable syllable pull, final stable syllable bull. Okay? But it's okay. Sometimes it's, everyone's brain works differently, and sometimes it just makes more sense to spell it. And that's okay, too. All right, let's do the suffix card. Suffix come at the beginning or the end? The end. Very good. Go ahead.
Suffix S, suffix L-E-S-S, suffix I-N-G, suffix E.
Very good. Those were easy. All right, now let's do our sight word cards. You ready?
There were wind, good,
Huh?
good, full, good, say, one.
Very good. Okay. All right, here we go. Duck,
Duck,
feather, z,
feather,
thimble,
thimble,
shark, sh,
shark,
cheese, ch,
cheese,
anchor, k,
anchor,
chef, sh,
chef,
rose, z,
rose,
butter,
butter,
bird,
bird,
turtle,
turtle,
quilt, wa,
quill,
star, r,
star,
dollar,
dollar,
horse, or,
horse,
doctor,
doctor,
worm,
worm,
whale, wa,
whale,
cake, a,
cake, A,
concrete, e,
concrete, E,
dime, I,
dime, I,
hose, o,
hose, O,
cube, u,
cube, U,
hook,
hook, O,
tooth, oo,
tooth, U,
sheep, e,
sheep, E,
bubble, bull,
bubble, bull,
staple, pull,
staple, pull,
candle, dull,
candle, dull,
bugle, gull,
bugle, bull,
bottle, tull,
bottle, tull,
ruffle, full.
ruffle, full.
Very good. So now referring back to our spelling high frequency word practice paper 44, on the side that says spelling sound review, the one that has 1 through 9, I want you to put your finger next to number 1. Next to number 1, I want you to write the letter sound that makes O. What sound makes O, guys? L. And then Very good. L, final, L. Number 2. S, final, S. Number 3. Or. Combination, O-R. Number 4. Combination.
E-R.
Number 5. What is that?
You.
U. Number 6. Feather. Z.
Feather.
Is it voiced? Yes. Number 7. Tooth. Ooh.
Two. Digraph. O-O.
Very good. Number 8. Eh. I'm sorry, not eh. E.
E.
So that's
Digraph.
E, comma, E, final, E. E, comma, E, final, E. Number 9. Qua. Combination. Q. Your paper should look like this. If it doesn't, then you can pause the video now and make sure it does. Number 10. I want you to write the word class. Class. How do we spell class? Very good. Number 11. Spell the word cork. Cork. A cork is like the top that they put on those bottles, those big long glass bottles, that little brown thing that has the little holes in it. That's called a cork. Okay, class, how do you spell cork? C-O-R-K. C-O-R-K. Number 12. Sick. I hope no one gets sick. How do you spell sick? S-I-C-K. Good. Number 13. Put. Put. How do you spell put? P-U-T. 14. Pull. Pull. Do not push, but pull. Sometimes it says that on the door. All right. How do you spell pull? Very good. P-U-L-L. 15. Full. Full. How do you spell full? F-U-L-L. Very, very good. Okay. 13 is put. So your paper should look like this. If it doesn't, copy it down now. Okay, next to number 16. Who remembers how we show dialogue when we write? How do we show dialogue or if somebody's talking, Leia? And what are those called, Dominic? Good, we use quotation marks. Leia said we use the 2 lines that go here and the 2 lines that go here. And these are called quotation marks. Everybody do mirror. Quotation marks. And what does quotation marks mean? That someone is talking. Who remembers what punctuation we put right after the quotation mark? No, we put a comma. Comma. So if I say the sentence is, my mom told me, put your jacket on. So look at me, mirror. This means capital, so I'm going to show you how we write out loud. Okay, so whenever I do this, this is capital letter. Okay, this is comma. This is period, question mark, exclamation point, quotation marks. So this is how I'm gonna write the sentence out loud. So look at me while I write my sentence out loud. I'll show you how to write out loud. Okay, this is how I write out loud. My, capital M, my, lowercase m, mom told me, quotation mark, capital P, put your jacket on, exclamation point, close quotation mark, period. Okay? All right, so after quotation marks, you always have a comma, and I forgot to put that there. Sorry. So let's say that again. Okay, here we go. Let's try that again. My mom told me, quotation marks, capital P, put your jacket on, exclamation point, close quotation marks, comma, or actually we don't put a comma because that's the end of the sentence. We use a comma if the sentence goes on. So if it says, my mom told me to put, my mom said, put your jacket on, comma, then I did, then I, or I is always capital, then I did, period. Okay? You'll get the hang of it, I promise. All right, so right now we're going to practice that with number 16. Okay, so you're going to write, tell me where the bundle of wood is, said Tad's sister. So let me show you. Okay, listen, look at me. Don't write anything yet. Let's write that out loud. Quotation marks, capital T. Tell me where the bundle of wood is, close quotation marks, comma, said, Tad is a proper noun, it's a person, Tad's sister, period. Tell me where the bundle of wood is, said Tad's sister, period. Okay, try to write that down. Okay, guys, echo these words. Handshake. Wood pile. Shellfish. What do all of these words have in common? Good, they're made up of two words. Handshake. Handshake. Wood pile. Wood pile. Shellfish. Shellfish. Very good. That's right. Who knows what these kinds of words are called? Mariah? Rena? Brunaya? Good job! Round of applause for Brunaya. These are called compound words. That wasn't an easy question. Good job. Compound words. These are all compound words. A compound word is two words that come together to form a new word. Not one sound, but a new word. It's two words that come together to form a new word. Very good. Let's look at these and see how compound words are coded. Can anyone tell me where to divide the two words in the word handshake? Where do I divide the words, Rena?
In D and the S.
Between the D and the S. Excellent job. Handshake. That's right. We divide compound words between the two words that make that compound word, right? All right. Let's see. How do we code the first word, hand? What do I put on the A? Everyone just say, what do I do? Very good. You put a breathe on the A. Handshake. How do we code the second word? Rena?
We underline the SH and put a macron on the A and the accent for the A and cross out the E.
And you cross out the E. Very good. When you're coding compound words, the accent usually belongs on the first word in the compound word. So the accent goes here. Very good. Handshake. Let's code the word wood pile. Who can help me code the word wood? Dominique? Okay. And then where's the division line? Good. And then what? A consonant E and the accent goes here. What is the word?
Wood.
Very good. Okay. How about shellfish? Where does the division line go, Leah? Very good. Leah, how do I code shell? Very good. Breathe on the E, underline SH, and you put the accent there. How about fish? How do I code fish, Dustin? Good. Underline SH. Let's practice defining some other compound words. Footprint.
Footprint.
What is a footprint? What is a footprint? Good. So it's a print of a foot. Very good. Okay. Echo this word. Dark room.
Dark room.
What is a dark room? Destin? Okay. It's where a dark room is a room that is dark where film is developed. So where they develop film, you know, those old cameras that print out the picture, that's where they develop the film. It's called a dark room. Okay, but you're right. It's a room that is dark. All right. Echo this word. Bookshelf.
Bookshelf.
What is a bookshelf? Haney? Good. A shelf with books. Very good. Good job. On our worksheets today, we'll practice reading and defining some more compound words. But first, let's practice spelling compound words. So, when you spell compound words, all you have to do is spell each word by itself and then put the two words together. Let's try this. Echo the word toothbrush.
Toothbrush.
Who can spell the first word in this compound word for me? Arena? How do you spell tooth? Destin? No. Amariah? Very good. Tooth. And how do we spell brush? Destin? Very good. So how do we write toothbrush? BRUSH. It's one word, toothbrush. Do I have a space between tooth and brush?
Yes.
No, I don't have a space. I shouldn't have a space because it's one word. It's not two words. Toothbrush is one word. Tooth means like your tooth, right, on your mouth. A brush could be any kind of brush. It could be a brush to brush your hair. It could be a paint brush. It could be any kind of brush, right? A stick with little teeth on it. That's called a brush. But if you put toothbrush together, it means a whole different thing, right? It means the thing you use to brush your teeth. So do you understand how compound words work? Very good. Now get out your spelling high frequency word practice. Turn it over to the side that says new sounds and words. Let's practice spelling compound words. Put your finger next to number 1 and spell the word himself. Himself. If you ever put a space between a compound word, it's counted wrong because it's as though you're writing two words. Himself. Make sure you don't put a space between him and self. How do you spell himself, class?
HIMSELF.
Very good. Number 2, bedtime.
Bedtime.
How do you spell bedtime? BEDTIME. Very good. Number 3, campfire. How do you spell campfire? FIRE. Very good. Campfire. Now, where it says high frequency word box, let's read those words together. Use, does, says, your, want, won't, win, pull. You're going to write each word next to it one time. And then on the lines, I want you to come up with 2 sentences using at least one word in each sentence. I want you to use two different words, though, in each sentence, okay? All right. All right. Does anybody know what US stands for? For Dominic? Good. It stands for United States. The letters are abbreviated for the words United States. Who can tell me what abbreviation is? What is an abbreviation? These words are abbreviated. What does that mean, Leah? That they're longer or shortened? Good. When words are shortened, they're abbreviated. Many abbreviations use periods, but not all of them. There are several abbreviations you can use for United States. Let's use this abbreviation I have written on the board. Be sure to use capital letters and 2 periods when you write this abbreviation. Does anyone know what a paragraph is? What is a paragraph, Rena? It's a group of, not letters, it's a group of sentences that deal with one main thought or that give the word or of one speaker. You'll have a paragraph today on your worksheet. You'll read it just like you have been reading the sentences on your worksheets. So this is a paragraph that you're going to read today in your worksheets. It's a group of sentences that have one thought or main idea. Okay? All right. That's it. So right now I'm going to pass these out. My onliners are going to do this front and back. It's homework and worksheet 44. And you're going to turn that in. All right. See ya.